This is one of my favorite games ever, by the way. Like, as a series, Final Fantasy VII is like the top, the creme de la creme to me. It's influenced Omen Bound in ways that you guys do not even know. Yeah, seeing Midgar in the daytime, it's kind of like jarring because you never see it that way in the original game. Like, even when you go back to Midgar on like the third disc of Final Fantasy VII, you still don't see it in the daytime. You see it like during the twilight of its like destruction, like the sky is red and shit, and it's still nighttime. It looks like an actual city. Yeah, it looks like an actual functioning city that people live, like, work at, buy groceries, go shopping, live in poverty and destitution and oppression. I like Aerith. I've always pronounced it Aerith. I never pronounced it Eris, because I know it's like an allegory or like an allusion to the word Earth. You like Eris more? Of course you do. Whatever stance I take, you are going to be on the complete opposite 9 times out of 10. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, look at that. Look at this fucking city. Look at this city. Like, it has highways and automobiles and shit. Towers built on top of a giant piece of crust. That Shinra building is just the epitome of opulence and decadence. The Shinra building like segment of this game is actually I think the Shinra part is actually one of my favorite parts of this game. Like, when you actually go to the Shinra building towards the end of the game, it's very, very fun. Oh my god, I get to play this game in 60 in like a solid 60 FPS. I've only played this game on the PS4. I don't think I played this game on the PS5. It was your favorite part in the original? It felt very short in the original. Well, obviously, a lot of parts in the original game feel short in comparison to this.
Get down here, Merc.
I'm a Nintendo fan. I barely know what 60 FPS is. They don't tailor-made those games for 60 FPS. All right, I gotta remember how to play this game and not Rebirth.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Yeah, completely disregard the giant black man with a gun for a hand.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
You're coming with me. Nah, I beg to differ.
Who in the hell?
If you want to hear me gush about a game,
Hands where I can see 'em.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake, or is it?
Have fun.
This game brings a fucking smile to my face. Yes.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Yes, I am. I'm very much.
Enough of this.
Here, soldier operator.
That it?
Yeah, the reactor is an actual building. All right, I'm going to kind of breeze through some of these tutorial notifications that show up, just because I am very much aware of what to do.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Just wait until you see, because you said that you played the
You're coming
the
with
original
us.
game recently.
Nope.
So you probably have a very good idea about
Not bad.
the portrayal of 5 or 6 years ago. So you have like a pretty I want to say maybe fresh portrayal of Jesse Biggs and Wedge. And it's like a complete 180. Their characters are like a complete 180 of how they're portrayed in the original game. Like these motherfuckers have depth. Yes, destroying object. I got it.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Up, here we go. It's the flirting.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
You'll
I'd
keep us
say you're
safe.
not even reading
right?
the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a
Oh,
rest.
they've almost got the door.
How fucking wrong he
Do something
was.
this crazy just for
You
money.
thought Cloud was Link,
They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
and Sephiroth was like his puppet master. That's an interesting take on that, though.
Wedge.
I've never heard that before. Thinking that Cloud is a silent protagonist.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Also, Barrett is probably... I wasn't like really keen on Barrett in like the original portrayal of Final Fantasy VII, but after this game, Barrett has become one of my favorite characters like ever. Like the way they portray Barrett in this game Like, I feel like this is like an authentic like black guy. Like this is what a black guy would act like in like the world of Final Fantasy, or like Midgar.
Looks like you're next. Brace yourself.
Barrett, what's your favorite character in the OG? I'm pretty sure it's like, who is my favorite character? I believe Vincent was my favorite character in the OG. Vincent and like obviously Cloud and Sephiroth.
Let's go.
You don't care for Sephiroth? That's crazy. Sephiroth, I like Sephiroth in the original, but like after I think it was games outside of Final Fantasy VII that made me really like Sephiroth, because I didn't play Final Fantasy VII like the original until much later. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 before I played Final Fantasy VII. And Kingdom Hearts 1 is what made me like get to know and love Sephiroth. And then I watched Advent Children and really started to love Sephiroth. And then ultimately I got to the original Final Fantasy game and started to like Sephiroth. Yes, the story was garbage,
Not so
but the
fast.
fight scenes were amazing. Hold on one second. The story for Advent Children was not the greatest, but the fight scenes were great. I really liked the fight scenes. The fight scenes were some of the best in like animation at the time.
See ya. So long. Try me. Try this. That's that. Nothing to it.
I didn't care for the story too much, especially so at the time when I first watched it, I watched it in Japanese. So I watched it on subtitles on like the internet, and then ultimately I got the English version. I think the English version is worse. I think the English version just highlights how bad of a story it was. But either way, in either version, the story isn't really that great. The movie is carried and beloved because of the fight scenes. Wait, did I just go back? I did just go back. You had to switch mid-film. I unfortunately didn't have that luxury because I got that movie through at first I got it through very underhanded means. So the Japanese version was the one that I got through said means. And so I didn't see the English version until I went to a friend's house.
Enough. Was never in doubt.
Not a problem. You guys are dying very quickly. I can probably set up my inventory. Yeah, spells, battle settings. Yeah, okay. So in this one is battle settings. Spells only have fire. That one. What do you mean it's weird? It's too modern? I love it. I actually like the menu in this game more than I like what they have in Rebirth. And Rebirth is kind of jarring. I'll obviously wait until I get to that one. You missed the old one? Out with the old, in with the new. No more Windows, no more Windows XP menus. Get your Bell South menus out of here. It had charm though. Look, I'm not gonna lie that it didn't have charm. But you know, there's only so much old stuff they can carry along.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Oh shit! I was supposed to talk to
Who's that?
I was supposed to talk to Jesse.
Well, wait. It's over.
Why is he freaking out?
That's my line.
Bear freaks out a lot. Like you'll come to see that Bear is like a
Make it rain.
he likes to play tough, but he is very he's very in tune with his emotions. He has like his tough moments where like he stands very stoic and that's all you get from him.
Cut it out.
But
I got this place covered.
he is a very caring big ass teddy bear type of guy.
Well, what are you waiting for?
And so right now he is very stressed out. And he is trying to play extremely tough for the team.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do?
And he doesn't really like Cloud.
And we're good.
That also rings true.
Careful
He doesn't
there.
like Cloud very much.
I got this place covered.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
I'm trying to give you like an explanation without like spoiling anything.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Yep, that is supposed to be Nibelheim. You'd be surprised. The Nibelheim, so we don't go to Nibelheim in this game. It's so dusty. It's not that dusty in Rebirth. Obviously they have like dirt roads and stuff like that. They don't have like concrete or pavement
These
and whatnot.
sewer rats appear
but
to call themselves Avalanche.
it's
sir.
not as dusty as they presented it.
We are currently
in,
investigating
Rebirth.
whether they
'Cause
belong
you don't go
to
there
the
in this
same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Oh, right. Now I get to play with Barrett.
Our lives are on the line now.
After watching Cyberpunk
You
Edge
listening,
Runners, you
Merc?
can see where they got the
One false move.
where they got a lot of influence. Yeah, this series is like some of the
so much
peak
for having Cloud do all the
steampunk
fighting.
like
There are some
it
places
has like a
the
very
sword just can't reach.
I don't know. I feel like it has a very good blend of steampunk and cyberpunk.
Just
to
bear
it.
with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Damn. Why he's so cold? Why he so emotionally distant? We should fix him. Yes,
Gonna
yes,
throw
I know how to
your sword
play.
at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
I'm very much aware.
Here it comes.
I just don't remember how the game sets up buttons for the commands.
Special delivery. Here it comes. I'm counting on you. Do your job first.
Shut up and move over. That's that.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of that too. You're gonna be hearing a lot of fanfare from Barrett.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers.
Barrett sounds drunk. Dun, 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 dun,
Like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me. Not too shabby.
Items? Items anywhere? Is there items? I'm always looking for loot.
You're doing good, soldier.
There we go. Barrett sounds drunk.
Let's see what's up next. And more episodes. Come on then. Pretty easy, right? You okay? Nice job, Cloud.
I got hit once. Don't judge me.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
It's the street
You wipe
sweeper.
the floor with them first.
It's not gonna let me switch the barrier.
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
I need a analysis or access material. Yes, I got it.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
Yes, it is
Now's
staggered.
our chance.
I got it.
Go.
Don't need
Thank you for telling me, game.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Brace yourself. Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. Back up the lip.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
Though
For all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
What was that?
Let's get down there.
Some weird shit in my smoothie.
Damn. I can practically taste tobacco again. Hurry it up.
I'm sorry I had to do that on stream, but God, it was something weird in my fucking smoothie.
Jackhammer.
scared, huh?
More like
Had to spit
excited.
that shit out
I've been
immediately.
dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Not that way.
Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Why is everything so sexual with you, girl? Girl.
This won't take long. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? See ya! Yeah. Get your ass out of here! Don't hit me, wait! Yeah. You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
Here it comes. Let's do this.
Pow.
I could have done that.
Sure you could.
Okay, so now we're going to get like
Let's do this.
Lucas, this boss fight
All right.
with the
Let's
Scorpion
see
is
if
great,
Little Stamp really
but I
can
think
bite the hand
this
that
game
feeds.
illustrates the devastation
Go on.
of the blast
Do the honors.
of the reactor exploding
Prove to me you're the man
a
Tifa
lot
says
more
you are.
thoroughly, and it's
That
a lot
you're
more
one of
bleak
us.
Never said
than
I
the
was.
original game.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc. Pretty cocky, ain't you?
You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the Eternals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Guess it's my turn. Hit fire! Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up!
You got this!
I got this. Try this.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's about time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
God damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion!
Time to burn. There! Attack it from the rear!
I told you, boy. Show me what you got.
Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. Coming at you hard and fast. Could keep going if I heal up. Oh, you in trouble now. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't. Can't hurt. Fuck on this! Could keep going if I heal up.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Scared of something? Now, get in there and do some damage!
Who's winning between Kulan and Sephiroth? That's a good question. Are we talking about current Sephiroth or OG Sephiroth?
Gotta heal up.
If it's OG Sephiroth, then I think Kulan will win. This current Sephiroth that's in the remake games, I don't think Kulan's winning that at all.
Need to do something about these wounds.
There's a stark difference between the current Sephiroth and the previous Sephiroth, the OG one. Get down.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already!
She's not beating it, but she has some safeguards against it. Some safeguards that she only has because she's a god.
Heads up!
Heal up and regroup.
Have this!
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it to heat.
She can survive Supernova only because Supernova is like a it's like a domain move. Because he's not really blowing up like the planet.
Air unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy.
So like in the domain of where that is happening, I believe she can make it.
And that's a problem.
A JRPG cast? Interesting. If I had to make a JRPG cast,
Shit, the ball.
it would probably be Jitsu, Ryuji, Jitsu, Ryuji. Huh. Jitsu,
You hear
Ryuji,
that? Damn thing
Ashlyn.
showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Wedge should be covering our way.
Kiara,
Go, go, go!
so maybe so if I had to think about it, it would be like maybe 7 or 8 characters, right? So Jitsu, Ryuji, Ashlyn, Kiara, maybe
Give me a break.
maybe Tomas.
It's over. That's that. Not bad.
Lance Markham. I don't think it could be Kimba or Jet because I think those characters could like hold. I think they would be like great either bosses or like major characters who are moving stuff in the plot. They're more plot movers than they are like in a JRPG. They would be more plot moving characters than they would be characters that you would actually play with, I guess.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
And not only that, but Kimba would have to be depowered a lot in order for you to play her in a
We'll link up
JRPG.
over there. Look after Jesse.
She would have to lose a lot of her abilities.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
Like she's way too strong. Even Jet, I feel like, is way too strong, but he can be there. But at that point, I feel like there's just too many Asian characters in the cast.
Back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
She's gonna be the really broken boss that gets nerfed as a party member.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb.
I want to avoid that. Like I want to avoid giving her like the Samus or the Kratos treatment
Have it your way.
in order for her to just be playable. But I would say that Jitsu and Ashen are very friendly to that archetype.
I've got
Like
you
to
covered.
that concept, they are very friendly to that.
But then
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
They're strong enough.
Got Soldier Boy with me.
They're strong. What am I trying to say? They're strong enough for you to start them off
They're here.
and to be a threat to whatever
The clock's ticking.
antagonistic force that is present to them, and they're also malleable enough to the point that they can grow stronger as the game goes forward. Like, they're not as rigid as in their power base as Jitsu, as it's another sweeper, as Kimba or Jet.
It's on now.
Oh, 1000%. She 1000% would have a move called Titan Heart.
You're done. Finish it.
Say your prayer. That thunder I hear? How'd you like that?
All done.
Cause Titan Heart just sounds like a cool fucking name for anything. It's like a cool name for like her military code name, and it's also like a cool name for a special move. I would love to see the art of that. Like, I would love to see like some Tetsuya Nomura art of like of my characters as JRPG archetypes.
We got a whole lot of cover.
No time to celebrate.
You gotta book it. You gotta book it. You gotta get out of here. Let me just destroy these boxes real quick.
Brace yourself. Keep it together.
All right. Watch it learn. I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Tough, but doable. Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. This'll finish. Not good enough.
Let's do this. Get ready. Let's finish it. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Get your ass out of here.
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
If I put Kulan or Kimba in Midgard, they're soloing. Yeah. If Kimba really wanted to, she could just meteor dive right through the tower, right through the Shinra building, and be unaffected.
Sir.
Kulan could actually just like absorb all of the souls of anyone who's inside of the building. That's what I would like to think that she would do. Like, she would just be a walking soul sponge. I hope you're paying attention to what's happening on the screen. Like, you see like President Shinra and Heideggers purposely sabotaging the reactor. Kimba could destroy all of Midgard and it wouldn't exhaust her that much. she's a lot more refined than that, so she wouldn't do that. And she always her value of life wouldn't allow her to do that. So she would only actively go after people who she thinks are culpable to or like a significant threat.
I'll take that as a yes.
Like I don't think she would pay any mind to any of like the troops or the soldiers that are in the building. She would go for the direct threat, which is like
okay, that was pretty cool.
fuck, what's the scientist dude's name? Who created Sephiroth and Genesis and all of the soldiers? I forget his name. Hojo. She would go directly for Hojo. But that's only if she was in Midgar. She probably could sense Sephiroth from like a country mile away.
Looks like we made it. And
Especially
with
this
nothing but a few
particular version of
fragments to show.
Sephiroth because he's like mad strong.
Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's
Yes.
We in
The
Sector
That'd be just down there.
energy equivalent to that is called anima.
Lead the way.
You got
The
it.
energy equivalent to ki or like chakra and Omenbound is anima.
Watch out for live wires.
every-
They're everywhere.
Person technically has access to, but Xeanthropes such as Kimba, Jet, Kiara,
Here
Kulan,
reeks. Can't wait to
they
get
have
out
a
in the
more
open.
innate control over it. Give me a brief second. I'm going to step into the bathroom.
Never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Yeah, you do, Biggs. Kimba has a lot of special abilities as a Dragon Xeanthrope.
We need to get out of this place.
But I think the ability, which is like her Omen ability that stands out from other Dragon Xeanthropes, is that she is able to absorb
I'm running on empty.
absorb all elements
At the base.
as like a
Next
battery
time,
power
Bring a little pick me up.
and exert them however she wishes. So like she can absorb earth, wind, fire, ice
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
into herself, and she can wield it however she wishes to, or she can combine all of those elements together into
That's
something
about
different.
as good a place as any.
Stand back then.
That's
I'll set
what
the
makes her
bomb.
stand out from like other Dragon
Can't wait to
Xeanthropes,
see
because
you
other
all.
Dragon Xeanthropes
Can't wait to take
can
a hot
only
shower.
use specific. Well, other Dragon Xeanthrope tribes can only use certain elements specific to their tribe. She is the Avatar. Yes, she is Avatar times 2, more or less.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
But it's not just like earth, wind, fire,
You sure told those doors.
Let that
and
be
water
enough.
that she can manipulate. She can manipulate like light and shadows, or like
Attention all
or
citizens.
ice,
Attention
which is
all
a completely
citizens.
different element.
This
She
is
can
an alert
manipulate
from the Shinra Emergency Operations
she can manipulate sound,
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1.
which is an element and
Multiple
Omenbound.
explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and
This
8.
looks absolutely terrifying
Structures in the
to walk
area
through
are
and to like live
hazardous
through.
of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of sector
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us.
It 1000% was not
What if
y'all.
it was?
Y'all did not do this, technically.
What's done is done.
Fucking Shinra did it.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your feelings.
He'd be singing a different tune if it was Marlene. 1000%.
I got you.
Barrett would be mum's the word if fucking Marlene was involved in any of this.
Boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Or at least directly involved. God, I love this game. This game makes me just feel. This game just make me feel great. Even when we are roaming through a burnt,
Split up and shoot for the last train.
ravaged part of the city.
Group in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
I don't think this is. I don't think that was the appropriate time to be asking for some change.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
I don't need this tutorial. I don't particularly need this tutorial. I will just go ahead and equip it. There we go.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Look at that. Look at that.
The roads are blocked.
They blew that entire thing up just to propagate conflict and discord amongst the people so they can be
I don't know where to go.
riled up. Sorry, I'm giving away plot information now.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Oh yeah. Using the Shimmer theme as of right now to go through this destroyed part of the city is it's a great idea. Cause you'll hear different versions of the song as we go along through the game. But this is like the one from like the old game where the one that you hear when you get onto like the Shimmer property when you're trying to like infiltrate it.
Look at all this debris. It's worse than the swamps.
Station's intact.
Oh god, he's so big.
How? He couldn't be. But then...
I saw your question, Lucas. I'll get right to it after this segment. Yes and no, he's actually here. So this segment right here was not in the original game.
The hell?
There he is. Go. Get him. We gotta fight through this cloud. We gotta get that fucking silver-haired snake.
Wait.
We gotta go get Superman. My brain is wigging out.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet?
Yo, what's up, Rezi?
Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel.
Why are you talking about his mom like that? That's crazy. That's crazy and mad disrespectful.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold
I'm just
on
happy that
to
I'm not
hatred.
having any microphone problems anymore. and that OBS is not flipping out. Everything else is just a plus.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.